Yeah, it's your boy Good Guy Activism. We back at it again. We in Manhattan. We on West 20th Street. We at this library, New York Public Library. Let's see how they respond to us exercising our First Amendment. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Such a beautiful day in New York City. Beautiful day in a beautiful city. All right. Thank you.
The class is here, right?
Yes, it is. You need help, sir?
No. Thank you. I'm sorry?
We can't film it here.
We? We is French.
Yep, you got your camera. You can't film it here.
Please back up.
Yeah, but you can't film it here.
Says who?
The library. You want the library to come down and tell you the same thing?
What's your name?
I can't tell you that either.
But you can tell me what to do? You're not officer, man. You're a security guard.
It's fine, but you can't film it here.
I can record you all day at work.
That's awesome, but you can't film
There's a law that says I can record you all day at work.
We have problems here. We have children.
Seems
we have
like it.
blind, and we just can't film it here for public reasons.
Is it against the law?
Would you like somebody to film you? Would you like that?
Is it against the law?
Would you like that? I'm trying to tell you
People
something.
exercise their rights, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but you can film outside.
I can
and
film
have-
inside,
and
too.
have NYPD talk to you. But we don't need to escalate anything. We have a lot of children in here, so you cannot film in here. I don't know what that's going to do for you, but you can't film in here.
Who told you that?
You can't come into public places causing problems.
You can't exercise your rights in public places?
Sir, you can go somewhere else with
Can I
this.
pray in here?
You can go somewhere else with all of this.
I didn't come up to you, ma'am. You came up to
I
me,
know
right?
what you're doing.
Right.
And that's my job. You can't
I'm allowed to
film
do
it.
this.
You're allowed?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a
I have a right. Not only am I allowed, I have a right.
Auditing?
When you came up to me, was I filming people? You should educate her on the Constitution. You work here?
You can't video record in here. That's harassment, sir. You're against my policy.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
My name? The library. Why are you recording me against my will? That is against policy. Can you please leave the location?
You said Parkchester Private
Can
Library?
you please leave the location? He's a Hispanic male.
I'm white.
He has on a black tank top, he has on gray pants, and he has a lot of keychains. They look like the AA keychains hanging from the side of his pants. This is harassment. I would gladly press charges. This is harassment.
What's your name?
My name's John.
John, I'm David. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, she's just miseducated.
I just want to just share one thing with you. Please don't film the children.
I would never do that. I'm not here for private people.
I'm not having any controversy with you. Those are just the basic rules. Okay. No
I mean, if I'm recording and a child walks by my camera, there's nothing I can do about that. Everybody's in public, you know what I mean? But I don't specifically zoom in on children or record children. That's not what I do.
Thank you.
All right? You want to educate this lady because she was very rude.
We have children in here. You cannot be filming in here. Once again,
There's children
I'm
all
trying
over
to
the world.
talking to you,
There's children
and
all
I'm
over the
being
world.
kind to you.
No,
You
you're
don't need this to
being very
escalate.
hostile.
We have.
It was being very
Hey,
hostile.
I don't have to sit up here and go through this.
You don't have to talk to me at all, ma'am.
But I'm letting you know the rules here. You cannot film.
I follow the law. Did he tell me to stop? Did he ask me to
Go
leave?
get somebody else. I'm telling you
Okay.
something. It's about to escalate.
Well, you're gonna get educated today.
Okay.
All right? They didn't teach you that?
All right.
Your job is to observe and report. That's
You'll
it.
have your way.
Observe and report. There's children everywhere.
Is this gonna help you in your day today?
You started talking to me, man.
Prosperous, okay? And filming people is gonna help you in your day, make your day be prosperous.
Just remember, you came up to me, man.
So it's a limit. We have a supervisor who's going to respond.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. It's just about education. Knowing what's allowed and what's not allowed. What's legal and not legal.
All right, here's your receipt. You're all set. Thank you very much. I can help you. Do you have your card with you?
Hi, just wanted to give you a heads up, there's no filming in the public library.
Is it against the law?
It's against the library rules.
Is it against the law?
You can film staff members, but you cannot film other patrons. It's a violation of their privacy.
There's no privacy in public, man. Respectfully, everybody's in public.
Yes. You know what?
Can I pray in here?
Let me go grab my associate director. I think she'd love to talk to you.
Can you answer my question? Can I pray in here?
Let me go grab my associate director. I'll be right back.
Why don't you want to answer that question? I'm sorry, what's your name?
I'm sorry?
Your name? I'm David.
Sure, I'm Miss Dow.
Miss who?
Dow.
Dow?
Yes.
How do you spell that?
Let me go grab my associate director.
Do you have a business card?
I'll be right back. I'm
Thank
just
you.
going to grab my...
Can you write your name down for me?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you. Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Marie Conklin.
I'm David. Do you have a business card?
Not with me right
The library
here tonight.
director's
You
not in
should
today?
hear.
I don't want to get people on camera, so.
No, they'll actually be in tomorrow, so I'm covering tonight. So
Okay.
what can I help you with?
I mean, everybody kept coming up to me and telling me what I'm not allowed to do when I know I'm allowed to record in public places. It's not against the law.
But filming of children is not permitted.
I mean, with children, everybody's in public, man. If I'm recording this and a child walks by my camera, I'm not gonna get arrested because a child
Well, we
walked by my
kindly ask
camera.
that you not film children.
I can let you know that that's not my intention
Okay, all right,
at
thank
all
you.
whatsoever.
Thank you.
I have 3 children of my own, and but
Absolutely.
everybody's in public. Look, it's literally impossible when they're walking around everywhere. You know what I mean? There's children all around the world.
Yeah.
But that's not my intention. I come to exercise my rights peacefully in public, which is my right, and to check up on my government employees. And I have a right to record that security guard by law. The New York State Right to Monitor Act says that we can record police officers, peace officers, and security guards in the course of their duties. So that's statutory protected and it's constitutionally protected. So, I mean, I'm happy that they got you. I'm happy that
Yeah, I'll
you.
make sure I let everyone know.
Yeah, because she's very rude. But that's Securitas and Ally Universal. They don't really educate on the First Amendment and the law. Their job is really to just observe and report, not come this close to me, put their hand like that, and talk down to me. Like, that's not your job. If you think what I'm doing is wrong, you just observe and you report. You don't be rude to the public. So before I leave, though, I might file a FOIA request with you guys.
Okay.
Just to get some public information. Other than that, I'm just gonna record, check out the library, and I'm gonna use the library the way it's intended.
Yes,
So,
absolutely. So we just, obviously, like you said, public space, you can record. We just kindly ask that you avoid recording children. And
I give respect where it's given. I'm gladly let you know that that's not my intention.
Since I don't have my business cards here, if you want, I can write my name and my
Your name and the
contact
lady with the
information.
black mask and the gentleman. I think he said his name was John. And if I don't know, she works for a private company, but she's contracted to work for the city. If you give me her name, maybe I can file a complaint to Securitas. I appreciate it. Thank you so
So
much.
yes, I will share that information.
And the director's card, if you have it. If not, you can write her name down too.
Well, technically I'm the director. But,
Well, today, right?
Yeah. So the new director, we're actually ordering business.
Oh, wait,
cards.
you
Brand
guys-
new, brand
she's new?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't know if you've
wow.
been here before.
No, it's my
To
first
this
time, yeah.
No, brand new person. That's why we don't have cards yet for them.
Okay.
So I'm kind of taking over while we kind of conduct the
Well,
operation.
I think you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Came, you de-escalated, you're educated, so that's you're a breath of fresh air. I appreciate it. With the way I was treated, he was very nice too as well. You know?
Thank you.
It's just a security guard. She's rude. Really. You know my name?
I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I know that,
I'm good guy activism.
I know that
Yeah.
there's no
God
cause
bless
for
you.
escalation.
No, none at all. God bless you. Thank you so much. All right, so I appreciate. I'll just be here waiting for the paper.
Let me just. I gotta find it first.
So everything outside of that children's, is that the only children's section? Everything else is adults?
Children's section. And this
So
is the
everything,
adults, yeah.
okay. All right. I just want to know where to
It looks like a
avoid.
big building, but it's really not.
It's only one floor?
No, it's actually 2 floors.
It's like
You can
most
take
libraries.
the elevator up to the second floor.
I was gonna say most libraries at least have 2 floors.
Yeah,
You know?
this is true. Some do have one.
Some,
of
yeah, like the smaller ones.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no, if you need to go to the second floor, that's up there.
Okay.
It's got other collections.
You guys do the temporary library card for people that don't have ID?
Yes, we do. There's a couple of pieces of information that we do require, but it's not the same as like a regular.
Would I be able to get one today?
Yeah.
I just don't have ID.
Okay, so let the team here know that you want to get a card.
But it only lasts like a year, I think, or something. I had one before and it
I
ran
don't remember
out.
off the top of my head.
But it doesn't, it's not like a real life. It's just like a
It gives
temporary.
you some access.
Right.
Like if you want to use the computer, if you want to borrow a couple of books versus like the bigger limit that we have with library cards.
What is the bigger limit?
About 50 books.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I never get to that.
Do people ever do that?
Yeah, I think a lot of families do it, but a lot of
I
voracious
think that's a
readers
lot
do
to keep track of.
it. Yeah,
I
that's why we have computers.
So what happens if somebody loses a library book?
A book. Okay. So they can come to us and let us know that they lost the book. We usually try to encourage and give them time to like look again before they pay for the book. But you have to pay for a replacement.
What if they'd never pay for it? Does it go on their credit? Does it is it a civil matter? Or?
No, it does not escalate that far, but it does. We have to keep the records for some time, and
But
then another department.
you'll
kind of
know
handles
like ahead of time. Like if they was to come back to try to, let's say they lost a book 3 years ago, and they try to get another book.
Yeah.
Are they like forbidden from
Depends, actually.
lending out
No,
another
it
one?
will show up in their record, but like it really depends on how long it's been, etc. So yeah.
Okay. What if it's recent? You'll just remind them like, hey, did you ever find that book?
Yeah, and then we keep letting it go. But if you're like, you know what, I really don't think I have this book anymore. We have to put the price of the book on, and then we would just expect to have.
But you can't like force payment, right?
No,
It's like
it
how does
depends
the
on
city get
balance.
its money?
Depends on the balance.
Yeah.
It's some, it really depends on the upper limit of the material. It could be like if you lost 10 books, that's different than like losing one.
Then the
book
city
that's
would
$6.
will the city like serve you a notice and like, hey, you owe this much money to the city?
It's hard to say. I just don't know. Yeah.
These are questions. I'll try to research it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'll just be here. I'll wait for the paper.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask them about the card.
card.
Thank you so much. The only thing I would ask is if you could just pass on the education. That way they won't, especially on camera, It's so refreshing to see people in like supervisor positions actually know what they're talking about. Yeah. It's such a relief. It's okay, man. I appreciate it.
Email because I just happen to be in this building today, but I kind of oversee like a whole region of libraries. So
Like which region is this? With this Lower Manhattan? Okay.
basically all the libraries south of here as well.
Really, all the way to
Battery Park.
Battery Park. Wow. And that's only on. This would be considered the west side, right? So is it only on the west side, or is it covered?
No, east side too.
Wow.
Yeah, lower east side also.
Do you know offhand how many libraries that is?
Yeah.
I was 13. I was about to say at least 15, right? Oh, she didn't write the other people's names down. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hi. I never. Yeah, but I never got your names written down. Yeah, I appreciate
Hang
it.
on one second.
Thank you so much. Hi, how are you? I'm grateful, thank you.
Is there a program?
She got educated, y'all. It's about education.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you
Your
so
name is
much.
David, right?
David, I'm David.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a great day. God bless you,
Thank you so much for
okay?
coming by.
Thank you. It's just about education. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure. Do you know what we do here at Braille and Talking Book Library?
no, I seen is Braille in the name.
And audiobooks. So let me give you a brochure. You can take it home.
Thank
Maybe
you
it's
so
not for
much.
you, for someone in your community.
Well, I gather public information. I disseminate it to the public, like what public employees do while they're at work, what the libraries offer. So
Great. So let me actually give you a brochure.
thank you so much. I was looking before I was interrupted. I was looking for your. Thank you so much. I was looking for your constitutional corner.
Yes.
Like where?
We have a New Americans Corner, and the citizenship information has the Constitution, it has the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights,
Okay.
all of those in there
Right.
as part of that one packet.
I was asking the librarian if you guys have a pocket constitution. Sometimes libraries have the free one.
We do. Sometimes we run out. It takes a little while for them to ship it to us, but we do usually have them.
So, do you have any today?
Today, you know what?
Would it be in the Americans Corner? Okay. This is my first time here, so.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm sorry, what was your title again?
I'm the supervising librarian here.
Supervisor librarian.
Yeah, so it'll probably be here if it is, but I think just we have their packet study guides right now.
Are these free?
Yes, these are a little outdated. You can see that this is a 2008 version.
Okay.
We are waiting for the newest version for this year.
I was asking the librarian if somebody wanted to rent a meeting space to have like meetings.
Yeah.
Do you charge for that or are they free? Do you know the price for that?
There's different prices for different types of groups. If it's close to the public and it's just a smaller group, then we charge a little more. If it's part of a library program that's open to the public, anyone can attend, there's a different
Do you have a
price.
list of prices that I can take with me?
I don't, but if you send me an email, I can email that to you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, this is your card?
Yes.
All right. So I'll email you, Ms. Dale.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate it. It was a rough start, but I'm happy that
You know what it
we were
is? Your camera
de-escalated.
is directly in my eye height, so it's a little,
I'm sorry. You see, I have my hands full. I try to just.
you know, we've got a little bit of a height differential.
I'm
happening.
sorry.
Yeah.
You know, I try to like. I understand people may feel uncomfortable, but when you come up to me and you ask me what I'm doing or why, then I'll let you know. Like I'm just exercising my rights
I
peacefully.
agree, and I just want you to be mindful that this is a library that serves people with low vision, who have blindness and physical disabilities. So creating
Okay.
just a little bit of space for
Right,
them,
right.
just to make sure that everyone can navigate around you safely,
Okay.
so that everyone's personal space is not affected because they also can't see you with
Okay.
the camera, so they might take that as a really antagonistic just because they can't see you or they can't move around.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
But I'm not here to record private people.
No, that's okay. I just want to reinforce that.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome to us, as long as you're not creating a disruption.
Right, right. Then that's against the law.
Exactly.
Right. Then you could ask me to leave.
Exactly.
Right,
And because we have a lot of folks who have mobility issues or
Right.
low vision or blindness, it does create a disruption when you're standing in the hall because
Right.
that's blocking the path of egress.
Right. I wouldn't do that. Thank you so much.
No,
I
as long as we're
appreciate
on the same
it.
page about that.
No, yeah. I don't commit crimes. I'm not disorderly. I don't go in places I'm not supposed to go.
No, you
I'm just in a
you
public.
didn't know that this
Right.
building serves people who.
Yeah, it's my.
have different
I seen it in the
mobilities.
name and I was like, wow, that's unique. So you guys have audiobooks, right? Okay, that's nice. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I might take one of these.
Yeah, you can take the older version. We're waiting for this year's. This one's a little outdated, so if you just want to have it, you can take it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're
And your
welcome.
computers are upstairs?
Computers are right through the computer lab.
Okay. Thank you so much, man. Have a great day. Oh, yeah. This was yesterday. MVP2, right? Wow. That's so sad. Wow. Wow. God bless him. She got educated. Oh, that's the computer lab. It's rare that you see a computer lab in the actual room with a door. So, but all right. The assistant director or the acting director did a great job. She was educated. She came, de-escalated. So, shout out to them. I'm gonna use the library and see you on the way out. On the outro. Love you guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And subscribe to the Activist Avenue, my second channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs before I upload some more videos over there. But just go to search bar on YouTube and search the Activist Avenue and subscribe. Let me know that you came. Let me know that you support the work, and I love you all. Oh, this was the New York Public Library, 20th Street. Did a good job. This is this lady. Hopefully she got educated today. Well, hopefully the education sticks, should I say. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think the library staff themselves did a good job. They spoke well-mannered to me, so that's good. But hopefully the education sticks. The acting director did a great job. Shout outs to her. Shout outs to John. Did a great job. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Alright, love you all. Subscribe to the Activist Avenue, my second channel. Alright, peace.
Walking down the street, the avenue of change. Voices rising beat, fist up, no river range. Every step we take, on this path we lead. Power to the people, justice is our creed. On the Activist Avenue, where dreams turn to action true. On the Activist Avenue, change is coming through. We stand up tall.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hey, wanna play? Hey, wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
For my safety, I don't want you doing that. You understand?
Is police safety a law?
No.
No,
So your safety is
it's
law
what
and
they
law?
drilled in your head at the academy,
you?
right?
And keep a good guy down.
Why you touch me for? You want to get slapped?
You don't approach us, but
I can do whatever the
right?
fuck I want. I'm on the sidewalk.
don't.
Yes, I can stand here all day and record. There's nothing you can do. Have a good day.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho!